Yeah, guys. So I hope you can hear me now. I had to end the live to check on my settings, and I noticed I didn't turn on the microphone. So now I guess it's back. I guess it's back. I guess it's working much better now. You can hear me now. Okay, good, guys. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Payday King FX, and you're welcome to my trading community. Okay, so basically we took this setup from the Telegram community, and so far so good. We've been able to hit the first TP. The first TP has been taken, and we have four TP targets on this trade. This is gold USD. All right, guys. So we can see that basically, like I was saying earlier, that we are having some range within this area, and we are looking to see price breaking this region. All right. So far, we've seen that the candles that I've gotten here before, after we broke back into this level, we haven't had a body of candle closing above here until now. So I said around this area, there was a lot of consolidation going on due to what had previously happened around here. So until we're able to break away from here and closing candle above and opening more candle to go beyond, that is when we can basically say that the price has broken away from this zone. So currently right now we've only had this candle closing outside of the resistance area, like what we had it initially before price returned back into the zone. So right now we can see that price has broken and closing one candle outside of the zone right there. And we had another bearish candle which also opened and tried to return back into the zone, but was being rejected. And we had another candle also open, rejecting also to pull to the upside. So basically right now this current candle cannot fully indicate a total breakout until we have it close or moving above this level. So right here right now we can see that that candle currently is moving, trying to move ahead of the two candle that closes right here. Okay, so until that happen, we having candle closing above here and opening new candle outside of this zone, then we are away from this zone. We'll be looking to target the next resistance area, which we have. I think we have our second TP somewhere around here. So guys, congratulations. If you are taking this trade with me, if you're taking this setup, congratulations to every one of you who had partaken this setup. Sweet Sophia Princess, you tried for IB on XNES, but there are so much difficulties. Okay, what are the difficulties that you are facing? Try to DM me, or you DM, send a message to my moderator. You'll be guided on what you need to do. Okay, guys, so basically that is a pure breakout because we can see that price is continuing to move outside of that range. So guys, we have been able to move away from that area like that, but we need to really see a candle closing above here, because this is all what is happening here has not really fully validated a breakout. Okay, we have only seen a candle closing, and we've seen candles or price rejecting to come back into this zone. So this last bearish candle was a doji, which is an indecision to be able to determine where the next price is going to go. And the current price that we have right now is still ranging in an indecisive manner. Okay, so until we close this candle outside of this region, especially above this level that we have this red line right here, that's around 24. Okay, we need to see this candle closing above so we can open a new candle outside of this zone. But if the price continues to reject from here, there is probability for it to return back into this zone, maybe towards this level or around 24.20. Okay, but then if we close this candle outside of this zone, then we are seeing price shifting from that area to another region. All right, so now we close that candle outside of that zone, and as you can see, we open a new candle outside of that resistant level. Okay, so that has confirmed a breakout from this region right there. So by so doing, we should see price continue to move ahead towards our target. So guys, how many of you are in this trade? How many of you are taking this trade with me? If you're taking this trade, let me know. Let me know. Indicate, signify. Let's know what's up. So, guys, I'm just gonna play some little sound because if I'm playing music in the background of my YouTube, they they don't they kind of restrict me in some ways. I don't know, for censorship reason. But regardless of that, I'm still gonna play music, for my people. Let's enjoy. Let's not just stay bored. Let's enjoy. Let's have fun, guys. I'm going to be creating content that are going to be more monetized. This is just live streaming, live trading. So we shouldn't just sitting back looking at the candles, how they are moving and all of that. If I'm creating a content, I can put all that up to monetize my YouTube. But this is just live trading. Let's have fun, guys. Veranda, you're with me. That's good. That's good, bro. I trust you so much on that. Derek, you're in too. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep this real, guys. Tap the screen, tap and share this live stream. Let's get it more engaged. I mean, TikTok has been so dramatic. I don't know what is happening. I honestly don't know. Maybe I may have to change the phone I've been using to go the live stream. Maybe the IP of the phone is being corrupted, by a series of banning and all that. But if it's somebody actually reporting my account, I don't know. I'm not so sure. I cannot um, fully specify on that. If it's someone doing that, I mean, the person definitely is going to get tired someday because it's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. I mean, because this new account is basically corrupted as well. There's warning on the profile already, but they gave me 3 days, 3 days to restore it for me to make appeal. So after the 3 days, once I make appeal, I'm not gonna be going live on that account for some times. I need to create some content to really boost that account. So maybe if there are some more content, because there is no much content on my TikTok. None of those things that I posted really shows my face. So maybe I'm going to be creating content that will display my face, my vocals, so they know the real person who is actually running it. Because a lot of people doing scams with forex, enticing people for investments and all of that. So, and I don't think I've made any statements that would have made them want to do that, or probably maybe all um, the referral link brokers and all of that I was talking about. So I can't really say, because apart from the fact that we say the reason for the violation is fraud and scam, that has always been the violation. So I don't know if there's something I was saying that I wasn't supposed to be saying, or it's just someone reporting, or it's just the statistics of my post or my live stream, the content of my live stream. So regardless of that, I mean, guys, let's keep it going. We can't stop. We just have to keep walking and going. I'm going to be using Instagram as well. I have some Instagram accounts. I'm going to be using Instagram. There are a lot of traders on Instagram as well, not just on TikTok. So I'm going to be using my Instagram as well. Sometimes we'll use YouTube, because I really want to only be using my YouTube for content creation, that you guys can come back to watch, information about trading education and mentorship and all that. But for live stream, I like to use TikTok, maybe Facebook sometimes, and my Instagram. So I'll be working on all of that. I'll be working on all of that because I want to make sure I continue to keep the what we have been doing for some times in a while. Let's keep it going. I mean, this is why we're here. And don't forget, guys, make sure you work your way to join the VIP. I'm not going to lie to you. The VIP are going to be getting exceptional signal. Most of the time, I don't give signal in the morning, Asian section, London section. Sometimes I do give on London section and mostly New York section. So for the VIP, I'm going to be giving them, most of the time, signal during the Asian section if the market is well volatile. Otherwise, it's just going to be the London section. So I'm sure at least they are going to be getting at least 2 to 3 signals every day. That's if the market is very good, because market is not going to be the same every time. So on the general channel, it's just going to be, maybe one time in a day, or, once in a while and all of that. We have to keep this real, guys. We just have to keep it real. I just want you all to understand that, you know, yes, Derek, that's right. Yeah, Chris, I can use Team. I do use Zoom sometimes as well, but those are just private platform. Those are just private platform. I need to be using social platform for live stream, because if I wasn't using TikTok, many of you are not going to know me. If I was only using TeamView or Zoom, those are just private. They are not social network. So many of you are not going to know me. There are just a few people maybe I personally invited to join, and how many people do I know? So that is why we need a social platform to get more engagement. There are a lot of people out there who need platform like this, but they don't even know where to go or who to turn to. A lot of them have been scammed. I've had people who have contacted me. They don't know much about trading, and they've put in their money in some fraudulent trading scheme. They'll tell them to invest, pay 200 to get 2,000, pay this and that. They continue to tell them to pay money, and they will never get their money back. I have one of my member who contacted me, and he was talking to me about the company he invested in for trading, and he wanted to withdraw 1,000, and they are still telling him to send 1,200 because you want to withdraw 1,000. I mean, that is a clear scam. Like, why would you pay in order for you to withdraw your own money? It's clear. But a lot of people have fell into this kind of deception. Not everyone are really, knowledgeable about things like that, because they will just feel like it's normal, you know. And all this fraudulent scheme guys, they have very good sweet mouth. They can sweet coat anything for you. They use psychology, to deal with you. When they tell you certain things, they just tell you just want to play on your intelligence, and when you fall for it, they get more deeper into you. That's just how it works for them. But I don't want you guys, falling into such kind of situation. Make sure whenever you want to trade, whoever you want to trade with, whatever platform you want to trade with, it should be something or a platform that you truly understand and you know how to use. And you are trading by yourself, okay? Trading by yourself, except you are having someone manage your account. That is a different case, because if someone is managing your account, they only have access to your MetaTrader to trade for you. They don't have access to withdraw your money. Okay, if you make profit and you want to give them their cut, their percentage, they need your access, they need your authorization to do that. So don't put your money in something you don't understand. Don't trade with any platform that you don't even know anything about how they deal. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We're heading for TP2, guys. Come on, let me wind your body for me. Wind your mind. Ooh. Let me wind your body for me. Only one day with you body. Somebody show wind your mind. I just wanna be really cool, really cool, really cool. You wanna give me your wine. I just want some little one, little one, little one, little something tonight. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that vibe, but I wanna get down. Wanna put the sun goes down.
She just want to ride and shine tonight. Ooh, the way you want your body for me, that make me want to fuck you for me. I'm gonna tell you why. The way you want your body for me, that make me want to dash you daddy. I'm gonna tell you why. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I just want some little fun, little bass, little one, little happy moonlight. Oh, na, na, na. I just want some little fun, little happy, little bass, little happy moonlight. So tell me where you are. Just like I know for your face. I don't tell you what you do. Watch out, the man them the tricks. Every man tell me where you are. Yeah, I've been loving you for days. Anytime you wind up your waist, all of the man them the tricks. Baby, I dey good for your love. I dey mad for your love. I dey good for your love. I dey mad for your love. Your love, your love, your love, your love, your love, your love. Give it to me, baby.
So guys, you see we broke out from this level because the price was having um after we broke this level, we had a retest, and then it moves up from here, started a short trend around here, give us a fake out manipulation, and then back retest, and then it broke that level down, okay, to collect more order, because this was the level that was broken last before it moves up. So this was the level where price had its demand. So it has come back to take some order to be distributed back to the supply, because price hasn't gotten to this area before, and around here we've been able to see price create some structure, and it had a supply zone around here. So price is going to be coming back to this supply first, because here we have a very strong um, supply zone, which price might not be breaking easily. Okay, so this is the reason why we are targeting this supply, because here we have the higher high, we have a lower high here. So this level has its supply, and we have another bigger supply here. So we are not going to be looking to take all this, because today is Monday. Price might only get back to this supply and probably range around here. And if there's possibility for price to go above this level, we might see that by the end of the day. But taking all this alone is good. I mean, 262 pips, that's a lot. How many times there can be a retest? It depends. It depends if there is no a range, if there is no consolidation, then price only need to retest once or twice in a zone. But whenever we have a consolidation in a particular area, there can be up to 3 to 4 to 5 retests. And if a price retest a particular area more than 4 times, it's going to reject back down, okay, and get a momentum to break that level again. So on the 30 minutes, this is 30 minutes, you can see that price tested this area 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and then the fourth time it broke away from that level. So a retest can be couple of or maybe multiple, it depends. So you have to understand candle reading to understand a potential breakout from a particular zone. And we can see the 1 hour. We can see that we are still very much bullish on the 1 hour. We haven't had any bearish candle closing on the 1 hour. So the 1 hour may we still have about 32 minutes to close in 1 hour. So if you close in 1 hour, maybe somewhere around here or at this resistance, it may reject range around here. But you can see on the other side, there is no much consolidation here. So there is a very smooth move on this side and on this side. So we are going to have some smooth move around here. But that is 1 hour anyway. If you look at 15 minutes, on the 15 minutes, we see there was a smooth move around here. There was quite smooth move around here also. But on this level, there is a lot of consolidation on this level. So we might be having, some slow up around here. And also, you see price rejected here before it breaks down. So makes this level a very strong resistance and also a support for price above it. So now this is a breakout and price is making a retest of breaking away from this zone. So it's going to retest. You can see it's not even trying to come down. So there's chance for price to retest at least maybe here or push back from here and go up because we have a very strong momentum on the left side. TikTok has suspended me again. It's crazy.
Are you live?
Yeah, on YouTube. So guys, we're having a very good move right there, heading to TP2. Okay, cool. You have fun. Yeah, tired. That lady's trying to send up some mobile in my shoes, so I was trying to join it. I will send when we do it into skin. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's some good push right there. So we are strongly bullish on the 4 hours. We're strongly bullish. So 4 hours is gonna push at least to this level, before we open a new candle. So getting to this level, we have more chance to see price. It might get here or maybe this level, and reject again. So this was a trade we took this morning in the VIP. You see, that's 290 pips. So you can see price on the 4 hours, price only came back to make a support. So if you are doing analysis, always concentrate on the higher time frame because lower time frame we do a lot of moves that can get you confused unless you have seen the price on the higher time frame to see what was actually going on. So you can see on the 4 hours, we're only coming back to make a support of basically a retest of breaking away from here. So you can see it right there. You can see all the series of the movements. Look at all the trades that we have taken so far in the past. So price broke this level. You can see this was a very strong resistance that price has rejected. We had a support and resistance right here. So we broke away from here and price came back to retest and is making his way forward. So for 4 hours, we have not created demand yet and no supply yet. Okay, so we have only seen lower time frame create structures. So there is chance to see 4 hours consolidate around here in order to develop structure. And on the day also, like I mentioned before when we were on TikTok, let me remove this. So I said before on the daily, you can see we broke away from here and daily had a strong rejection from here to have the 4 hours made its own retest. So daily is still going to close above this level. If we close daily above this level, we probably might have another push up and then coming back to retest maybe somewhere in the around the middle before we go back up. So we are going to see a lot of structure created up here before price moves to the upside. You can see on the daily we had a flag here, falling wedge, which was just broken out. You can see after daily broke this level, it had a retest. Okay, so that is what happens today as well. We had a break away from here and it's having a retest. He had a retest here. So like I said, daily had a he had a supply order here with this candle here, which was broken or is not fully broken yet until we close a candle above that level. So once we close the candle above that level, maybe tomorrow, price is going to take the previous daily high first, and which is today's high. And after taking that high, it might just give us some little sell back down. So we'll see all about that anyway. And on the weekly is supposed to be having a break of structure here. Okay, it's supposed to be having because right here on the weekly we had I think here we have a change of character for weekly here. So weekly is just trying to break structure here. So by so doing, we might be so bullish throughout this week until weekly candle closes above here to validate its break of structure. To validate its break of structure. But if anything happens, because fundamental news can change the situation of things, weekly might only just get us here in order to give daily a closure or change of character here, and we might have a dump. So this could also still lead to a breakout because we only had this giving us a breakout and we open another candle above that resistance. But not until we close this weekly before we can be really sure that we have fully break away from here. Like I said, so weekly can still come back here, weekly can still dump back to this level. If it doesn't, then it's going to continue up to create a new high. And on the monthly as well, we are yet to close the monthly candle. So monthly is still ranging within those zone. All right, so you see what I'm saying? Look at what's happened here. Daily came back into the zone. I mean, sorry, 1 hour. Not even basically 1 hour, all the price. You see, rejection back into that zone. After it moves, after moving from here to this level, it's rejected back. I told you earlier, I said price might still come back here. Okay, so coming back here and then rejecting back as fully validates a full retest of this zone. So we need to see price this current candle closing above this level, and so we can open another one that will go up. So this is now creating a new support. You can see right here, after we move here, we created a one support here, another support, which is a retracement. And then we broke away from here, also retrace again this other block right here because the demand has been created here. So the price has come to mitigate that. There is no fair value gap in all the prices around here. There is no fair value gap, so there is no more for price to mitigate. If this was another block, it has been mitigated. If this was one as well, it has been mitigated. So price has mitigated every price, every demand around here. We only need to go and seek for a new supply. Yes, there was news. There was news at 7:30. So those are the reaction of that news. There was news. There was also Euro news. So all the news for today had basically played out. Now we need a new direction. We need um, a direction for the market. And in the next 20 minutes, we are going to be closing the London section. Okay, so once the London section is closed, then we will know the direction that the New York section needs to go. We opened the New York section with a bullish as London has been really bearish. So New York section is going to give it a trade on the opposite side. But that is if we break and open and go beyond this level. This is where we open the London section. So basically, we are still below the London section. And London section is still running. London section is still running. So all this level is still London low, and this is Asian low right here. So we've taken the Asian low, and price has only taken the London high. This is London high. This is London open. So this is London high. This is Asian high, and this is London low. There is FOMC. Okay. All right. So thank you for that, Verenda, because that is not showing on the platform I was checking the news from. The one I see here is Fed Bostic, and that is about around 3 a.m. in the midnight. So that is actually basically another day. That is the news for tomorrow. So I want to make sure we get price back up here. Because I don't want us to hold any trade overnight because of that news. Holding a trade overnight can be really devastating, especially if it's against you. But if it's in profit, if it's in your way, in your direction, and you have already set your break even, it's much better. But holding a losing trade overnight is highly risky. It's going to let you stay awake. You hardly sleep because you don't know what you're going to wake up to. Oh, make a play, you my cassette too. You want that in your asset too. Try to it from the outside too. Me can't find into that side. Whoa, whoa, me and the bitch, only one I be my candy jam. Yeah, to try. Let's find anybody, anybody. Thank God I got me. Say God, oh, God me. Oluwa don't comfort me. Many people they comfort me. And I can't go and God me. Say God no and God me. Oluwa they comfort me. Anything else? Okay. I'm touching this together. You're my best friend. I'm touching this together. Oh no. Yeah, Virendra, yeah. You're not the only one. I've had a couple of more people, had similar complaint. That's why I had to update early this morning when I saw when the market opened. I saw that this is definitely not going to go our way. So I sent an update that we should close that setup before it gets to the stop loss. So I believe that would have saved a lot of people from losing so much. And there are some who also said they slept off, waking up to seeing unfortunate situation on their accounts. So leaving trade overnight, if you are going to be leaving a trade overnight, make sure it's a trade that you are in profit on, and there is a lot of gaps, and you have already set your break even. There's a lot of gaps. For instance, if we are closing, if you have taken entry from here and price has broken that resistance, probably ranging above here, and you are targeting up here, okay, and for that you have set your break even. Maybe you took your entry from here and you have set your break even maybe just a little above your entry. Moreover, I've seen price getting up here. Make sure you have trimmed some profit. This is why I always advise that you trim some profit. Don't always wait for price to get to all the targets. So if you have about 5 entry positions, you know, allow maybe 2 of those entries to take the first TP, or maybe one, allow another one to take the second TP. So if you see the price is ranging after taking the second TP and probably market is about to close, you trim your profit, take partial profit from the ones you left, and you set your break even. So if at all price is going to come back to hit your break even, you've already closed some profits and you've already taken some partial profits. You're not going to be in a total loss. Even though you hit your break even, you are still not going to be in loss. Just a little profit to secure your capital. So don't leave a negative trade overnight. If you are going to be leaving a negative trade overnight, make sure you adjust your stop loss just in case, because sometimes if price was selling before the market closed, once the market open, it's going to go up first before coming down. It may open and go down just a little, but then it's going to go up first. It's going to go the opposite direction. unless if there is a very strong bearish momentum or bullish momentum. That is when you can see the price will continue in that direction. But if it's going to be a kind of retracement, if it's a trend, it's better. If it's a retracement area, then you shouldn't leave that trade overnight. It's better to cut your loss short than to cut them in abundance. Let me show you something. You tell all your friends I told them to.
Is he dropping me down? See, mommy. Yeah. Fish. Mama, mira. Mama, mira. Susu. Susu. Scorpions. Those are good. So, mosquito. Yes, I know,
So you can see there's a lot. The consolidation is still going, even though we have seen price, continue to open above this level. So the next 1 hour candle should be giving us a push away from that zone. It will be good if we close 1 hour somewhere out here, so you can have a retracement halfway. Okay, but if we close 4 hours as a bearish doji, we can go bullish afterward. But if we close 1 hour as a bullish doji, then there's going to be a bearish move down first. But it's better we close it as a kind of full body of candle, so we can have the next one. The next one is just going to go bearish, ranging around here before going back up. For 4 hours, we still have about 1 hour. Still have about 1 hour 7 minutes to close that. So for that, 4 hours may get here before we open the next candle, rejecting a little here, and then the next candle will open, taking it up. So it's going to be a slow market because Asian section has taken all the volatility for today's market, and also the fact that we don't have much fundamental news today also had some things to play in that. So guys, you need to understand candle reading. You see what is happening here? Okay, you see the kind of move that this was making. It's quite similar to what 4 hours is doing right here. Okay, so if you reference that to 15 minutes, you watch how we close the 15 minutes. So that will give you a reference of how we could possibly close the 4 hours as well. So all those candles pattern, they are always doing the same thing. You see the 4 hours, this one right here. You see how the 15 minutes close right here, just almost the same way the 4 hours pattern made here. So if you close 4 hours engulfing this ones, then the next one will probably give us a push back down to this level, you know. And then before we see another one that will, the next one also went bearish before we see more bullish candle. So if 4 hours is going to be imitating this same concept, then you should understand that all those targets might not be accomplished today. But if we at least get it above this level, it's fair enough. Mostly my setup during New York section, sometimes, unless New York section is very volatile. But if New York section is not so volatile, then that setup usually take us to the next day. And that is what it means to be a day trader. Because if it was just a scalp, we would have taken most of our TP. A scalping signal or a scalping trader will give you at least each TP 20 pips. So from here to this level, they would have taken 2 TP. That's about 47 pips. Then to this level, about 100 pips, they would have been done. At least mostly they will give you about 80 pips. So right here, they're already done with the signal. And that is not even halfway to where we are going. It's not even halfway. At least our halfway is somewhere around here. Okay, so if this is 122, if that was 122, and we are targeting about 240 something, 260 something, so that's just around our halfway. So guys, those are quality setups. It might take some time, but it's gonna worth it at the end of the day. Most of all my setups are usually like that. See this one right here. I told you this was the one we took this morning. This is 290. If a scalp trader is going to be giving you this whole setup, he might be giving you like, in a split of 4 days before he give you all this setup. They are going to trade it. They know where the price is going. They are going to trade it on their own, but they will only try to limit you to some level. They are not going to give you the whole full setup because they just want to keep you in that position. If I'm giving you this, if I'm giving you over 200 pips for free, how much more will you be getting in the day? At least gold is going to be moving, doing over 600 pips in a day. So if this was to this level was 290 and back down again below there, from here to this level, or let's say even from this level, that's another 390. Okay, that's over 500 pips, if not 600 pips. So now we are going again for another 262 pips. So that's almost approximately getting close to 800, if not 1000 pips in a day. So if I'm giving you all those over 1000 pips in a day, I mean, if you utilize it well with a very good position, that's going to make you a whole lot of money, bro. A whole lot. But that doesn't mean you should lavish your whole leverage on it. You trade carefully. But no matter what it takes, at the end of the day, you are going to be making profit. That is all that counts. So they are not going to give you those whole setup. They are going to, within this level, they can give you more than 3 setup within this level, where we are still just halfway of one setup. Actually, it's not easy for someone to be able to get those analyses to take such a big trade, especially when price is ranging here. A lot of people would have given up, closing their trade even the one they took below here, with the fact that price is resisting, he's trying to sell, he's trying to sell. See how this one pulled down. But if you understand your analysis, you will understand what price is doing, and you will understand that it's never going to get to your entry. It's only doing what it needs to do, because right here, price is giving us, is telling some stories with the candlesticks patterns that we created here. So if you listen well, if you understand those stories, if you understand what price is doing, it's going to boost your confidence to hold your position that you have below here. Yeah, Verenda, exactly. During sideways markets, you might not be able to get so much. That's right. Because we're able to get this much because we had a breakout. We had a breakout from here and price started a trend. Okay, that is why. So basically this was a trend. So in a trend, that is when you can get so much. But when price is moving sideways, you're not gonna get so much. Look at what happened here. From this level, let's say from here, this was around 2:15 p.m. And look at the time that 2:15 p.m. on Friday, okay? And the price broke out at 4:15 on Monday. Okay, you can see how long it takes. So are you gonna wait, because this was a sideways market? So how long do you want to wait till you're gonna get exhausted, frustrated, and discouraged? But if it's a trend, it's gonna move very smooth. Like what we're having here is more or less like a trend. This is more like a trend because we have a lower low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So if you are looking at it on a lower time frame, you understand that this is a trend going on there. And how do you even identify it more? When you bring your line from here and you bring it this way, okay, you understand that this is a trend. This is a trend, and it's also a chart pattern. Okay, it's also a chart pattern. So there are so many things you can identify here, and this ranging to the upside. If it breaks out from here, it might continue up. Okay, because this is a bearish rising wedge, so it has more tendency to break to the downside. Okay, but that is just for 5 minutes. We are not going to conclude with 5 minutes, because on the 4 hours, you see, for the 5 minutes, price was supposed to from here break down to this side, but 4 hours is giving us a very strong bullish move, which has a tendency to get here or even getting up here. So we are not going to be concluding our setup based on lower time frame. Okay, because if you are looking at that, you just get confused and taking unnecessary trade. So I don't conclude myself or my analysis on lower time frame. You look at the bigger picture. What is happening? What's the price doing? Otherwise, it's just going to be, if you are looking at 5 minutes, at some point you will think the market is going to sell. Look at this strong bearish move. From here, some people will jump into sell from here, thinking because of this move is going to sell down. But see what happened in return, because it's moving according to what the higher time frame is trying to do. So now we've broken this level, retested. It's trying to make a second retest. Okay, it's trying to make a second retest before it proceeds. So we are seeing price now using this resistance as a support, as price is now up there. So now we just open 1 hour candle, which also gave us the London section close. So guys, we have officially closed the London section. We are currently running the London section right now. So I told you initially that I want the 1 hour candle to close at least with a full body of candle out here, so that when we open the new one, it's just going to give us halfway bearish move before proceeding up. Okay, so now let's see how that play off. It's only going to give us a little rejection, and then it's going to continue up to give us this level. So you need to understand candle reading, you need to understand candlestick patterns, you need to understand chart patterns. If you understand how all these things works, it's going to make your trading a little bit more easier. Much more easier actually, because the candles are the representation of price, and what you are trading is the price of the market, not just the candle. The candles are only representing the price. So if a price of a stock is low, it's going to go bearish, or giving us indecision. If the price are high, it continues to go up. So there's a lot of attributes, there's a lot of characteristics that really explain what trading is. So guys, you need to get really educated about this market if you really want to do good in it. It's going to help you a lot. Some of you have a lot of money to put in this trade, but you're not utilizing it properly. If you're having $2,000 in your account, from that $2,000, 10% of it, or even maybe 2% of it, you can use it to get a very good education that will help you to utilize that 2,000, that can turn that 2,000 to more than 10,000 within a week. Okay, but if you don't have education, you don't have the knowledge, that 2,000, you just lose it within a day. Why is that? Because someone can give you a setup that is not even genuine, but because you don't have idea about the market, you are just going to take it because you trusted the trader. I'm not saying I cannot give you a bad trade. Some of my setup can be bad, which you all have experienced. So there is no full guarantee that all setups are going to be good. But if you have education, you will also understand what is happening. Sometimes I might not be seeing things. I might only be concentrating on 15 minutes. Most of the time I leave my chart on 15 minutes, just watching how 15 minutes is going, ignoring the higher time frame. So someone else who have knowledge also might be looking it in a bigger picture, you know and maybe me, I'm telling you take a sell from here, but someone looking at it on the 1 hour or maybe on the 4 hours sees that 4 hours is very strong with bullish movement and is saying sell is not going to be valid here. So if I give you a sell from here and you also have knowledge that no, that is not what is happening, you are not going to take that setup unless you see a very good confirmation. You know, so that is why you need to have that knowledge. But if you don't, you are only going to follow what I say, and eventually, because you trust what I say, or you trust what a trader is telling you, every setup, everything that a trader is saying, you are just going to over leverage that account. And if it goes against you, you're just going to lose all that money in a blink of an eye. But if you have knowledge, using just 1%, 2%, 5%, or even 10% of that balance you have in your account to educate yourself, it's going to be a lifetime knowledge. It's not something that is going to expire within a day or two or months. It's going to be a lifetime experience, a lifetime knowledge, because the more you keep um, well, once you have a knowledge about this trading at some point, and you are committed, you are dedicated, you have passion, you will continue to grow, you continue to do researches on your own, and also getting your mentors advice on what you do, your setup, to check it. Verenda always do that most of the time. He takes setup, he make his own analysis, he try the setup, and he will show it to me to verify. If it's good, I'll let him know. If it wasn't, I'll tell him what needs to be done. So that is how you can improve, because you are practicing, you are putting what you learn into practice in order to improve your knowledge. So eventually you get very, used to everything. Everything will become clearer to you. And once it's clearer to you, it becomes easier for you. I was once upon a time that I don't even know anything at all. I was jumping from one signal group to another, losing money because most of them, they don't even know anything. They don't know how to trade. You know, they really know their game. They know what to do, because before they can give you the setup, they are already in the trade, and it has already moved maybe 10, 20 pips, and they will drop the signal telling you to buy now, sell now. And once you get into the trade, you are getting it in the wrong spot. You are getting in at a level of resistance, and then price will pull back. And because you trust them, you are over leveraging, and you don't even know anything about risk management. They are not going to tell you anything about risk management. They just want to give you that signal because you have paid for their VIP group or whatsoever. They don't care whatever happens. They don't educate you. They don't guide you. They don't even want to hear from you. They don't have comment section that you can express yourself. Some will even off their reaction, you know, emojis that you can't react because if something is wrong and some people are giving bad face reaction on their post, others will be feel like, why are people giving bad reaction? They will check and see that something are always wrong. So most of them, some of them actually, they will off their emoji reaction, no comment, so you cannot say anything except what they tell you, except what they give you. So if you are in such kind of platform, you are not going to learn anything except what you are being told. So you are just like a mole following others. But if you are in a platform, if you are on a platform that you are getting information, mentorship, education, free signals, a platform for you to express yourself 100%, what else would you want? But a lot of people really takes those things for granted because they really can't comprehend. If you have been in a situation where you don't have any way to express yourself, then you'll be able to comprehend. You will know the difference. So everything I'm telling you guys is all based on the experience I've had, because I know all those things. If people are doing that, you are taking money from people and you are treating them that way, it's really bad. It's not helping. Not everybody are in the same level of intelligence. So you cannot just do things and expecting everybody to reason the same way. You have to, if you are helping, make it a help. If you are guiding people, guide them properly. They are going to appreciate you. And I don't expect appreciation from everyone because I know not everybody really knows the worth of a good deed. But for those who understand and they are showing appreciation, I'm more grateful. And those are the people I'm putting my focus on. I don't put my focus on negativity because those kind of negativity can only deprive you, take away your positive energy. So I don't waste my time on negativity. If I only have 10 people in my community that are showing positivity, I focus on them. Yeah, I focus on them because eventually more people are going to get inspired by that positivity. Because some people don't really know when they are doing something wrong until they are told that what you are doing is wrong before they realize. But some still are, very arrogant. They will not, they still take it like whatever I'm doing is right. So that's such is life. Yes, Cindy, congratulations to you on that. Yeah, Derek, of course, if you have knowledge, you also need to make assessment. There are some times that I will drop signal that some people will make comments in the group, you know, giving some sort of alternative. That is because they have some sort of knowledge. They are seeing it in different ways that I'm seeing it. Sometimes they are right, sometimes they are wrong. Sometimes I may be wrong, and sometimes they are right. That is why I created that community for people to express themselves because I know not everyone who is in that community are clueless about the trading market. But some people just need a community to mingle with. Some people just need, some group of people who they can interact with. They have the experience. So that's what the community is there for everybody to, express themselves. But we have to also be strict about what we discuss and the kind of way we react on things. We have to apply maturity in everything we do. Some people are rude. I've had someone, called me a bullshit trader just because we had a losing trade. And this person still came back when we are making profitable trade. He got to realize and he became respectful and all that. So I don't get angry about that because I understand it's just emotion. Nobody wants to lose money, and it hurts really bad when people lose money. I will be your face, that bump out every day. Problem, you know the finish. Try to enjoy you. Allah, you know the finish. Try to enjoy you. Enjoy you. Finish. Oh, yeah. Try to enjoy you. Problem, you know they keep person. The person be person. While I see finish. The person type person. Problem, you know the last forever. Make it try to enjoy. I walk out from Belle Muje to Apollo Meta just to find a letter. Now who talk here what follow? Now who make me get on top again? I need you now. It's getting away. Anna, Anna, JJ, JJ, Auntie Lara, Lara. Woman help, you made €100 today. Send my percentage ASAP. Congratulations. So for those of you who had your entry from below, make sure you set your break even. Okay, we've created a support here, and price is going to retrace somewhere here. Create another support before it bounces off. So set your break even to hold your position. Hold on, no. Just need to break above this level. Once you break above this level, there's going to be smooth movement. I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. You get my defense, defense, your defense. Nobody now that you gave me problem, so problem, say, finally, we don't have it. international. You go there with me for flight. I mean, you there with me. Yes, I know normal. You go there with me for flight. Na, 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 na. I'm not gonna got you. Na, na, na. Ikebe wanji ikelebe, wala imagine. Ikelebe, this your body, oh, oh my lady, oh, I want to with you, yes, sir. So 30 minutes is just making his own retest. Okay, 30 minutes is just making his own retest of the breakout. This was a liquidity grab to mitigate this candle. So now this is a breakout retest. So after this candle, we have a push. Because right now we are above the previous daily high. Woman, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Nobody go concern. Nobody gets concerned. Ah, yeah, yeah. I don't understand. Beautiful temptation. Like an orientation. Electricity. What is not that? My mentality. I make a man worry. So you can confirm that on the 5 minutes. It's retest in its continuation. Beautiful temptation. Target orientation.
Yeah. Right, and it looks like A is missing the scientist's glove. Oh, it's missing the hands. Yeah, so it's got to be D or D. Guys, let us know at home which one you think it is. D. Something about D looking a little bit sus. Really? Something about the ears doesn't look right, bro. Yeah, you guys think it's D or D? I'm gonna go D, and then D. The color is red. Obviously, it's B. I'm gonna go with D. Are you serious? Yeah, I think it might be D. I'm gonna go with D. You got it right. Yeah, it was me. You got it. You guys fought 3 years into these colors of abandoned the adventure reporting. I already found one. I found two actually. Oh. I got this one, this one, this one. This one.
I try so hard to speed up. In the end, it's not to get better. I'm too small to see it all. In the end, it's not even matter. I'm so hard, I'm so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. You're too far to see it all.
I know what.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
I say yellow sea. I don't have it.
I try so hard to lose the fight. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm too far to lose it. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm too far to lose it all. In the end, doesn't even matter.
I'm not sure which one. I actually don't know which one it is. Weird, green, and Bunzo's pants are green. So that's my thing. I'll also go with D because I think Justin's very smart. I would yes. Yeah, sure. Check this out.
If price breaks this level, it's gonna have a forceful break. It's just gonna give us a strong push, forceful break, because this resistance right here was quite strong. You can see how many times it has rejected the price. We had one rejection, two, three, multiple rejection here. So it's going to forcefully break it. Emeka, when is my birthday? My birthday is December 19. So you guys want to celebrate with me? Or you want to give me some nice, beautiful gifts? My birthday is December 19. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We are one step away from our second TP. And the tattoo on your shoulder. And the things that you let go. Getting older. So that level is our second TP, guys. We are going to smash that in a bit.
pleasure in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can afford. Buy that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
Let's go, guys. We are about to smash our TP2. Gold, give us some good push right there. Yep. Two. Mm. Mm.
And yeah, look at the eye of my parent window. Yeah, yeah. And he has wrinkles. Yeah, his wrinkles. It's my turn. I see it. Yeah, in the book.
exercise. No. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for the next. Once we break down the TP2, it's gonna be a smooth move. Okay, guys, congratulations. TP2 smashed. So, guys, that's it for the next TP. So guys, on to the next one. Where do we have our next TP? Wow, the next one is a long way. The next one is a long way, guys. That's about 70 pips away. Guys, you can see what I was saying. I mean, just one TP away is what some traders are gonna give you as a whole trade. Talking about scalp. Women want me to plan a party, so we're gonna meet. Women, are you living in the UAE actually? Because I guess you're not living in the UAE. Are you living in the UAE? I know I said it some time ago that we're gonna have a meet up so we all can go have some fun, go to club, have some fun, party away, celebrate our winnings. That very day is slowly approaching. But I want us to make a real very good a lot of money because we are going to be spending a lot of money. So congratulations to you all guys. For those of you who took this trade, I'm sure every one of you took the trade. Congratulations to every one of you. We're having a great Monday. I'll be waiting for this to go. I'll be waiting for you. Waiting for this to go. Baby, I'm waiting for this to go. Baby, I'm waiting. Oh, woman, help you live in the Netherlands. That's beautiful. Netherlands is a very beautiful country with beautiful nature. Maybe someday I'm gonna visit Netherlands. I hope you're gonna host me, woman. I'm waiting for this to go. Waiting for this to go. Baby, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to go. I'm waiting for this to go. Baby, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this to go. One hour is working towards its first bearish candle, but I don't want it to create bearish around here. At least maybe closing this one around here, and then it can give us that bearish somewhere around here. Yeah, oh man, that's beautiful. Don't worry, don't worry. Someday I'm going to visit. So maybe for my vacation, I'm gonna take a trip to Europe. I want to see those beautiful countries. I love nature. Those beautiful, those hills. I've only been seeing in the TV, in the movies. They're so beautiful. Yeah, I think some talk about it. It's not showing there. So it will be also good if 1 hour close this as a bearish doji. Okay, because if 1 hour closes as a bearish doji, and then the next one is going to give us a very smooth bullish. Or if we close this as a bullish doji, then the next one is going to give us the 1 hour retest of this zone. We all remember that 30 minutes made his own retest before pulling back up. So it's kind of giving us the 1 hour vibe for retest as well. It's not bearish, we are still bullish, it's just a rejection. This is 30 minutes. So it's just having a rejection because all this area. Basically, I think 5 minutes is around its equilibrium. Okay, you see this level right here. We have level was a support for the price up there. So this is why it continues to reject. So this is another zone entirely, which price needs to break away from. So there are several levels. I'm just limiting drawing stuff on my screen. So this area is also for support and resistance. So we see a breakout, retest, push up, second retest, hitting the resistance, and then it's just gonna give us another support and continue up. You see it's rejected from 28 to 24. That's about 40 pips, 40 pips away. So the next candle we open now, push it back up. But it might still possibly get back to this resistance or just push back away because, like I said, 1 hour is also trying to close its first bearish. So there is possibility if 1 hour closes its own bearish, that will be fine because the next candle is just going to reject a little and give us a pushover. If 1 hour has already had a very good stretch, touching the resistance and also the support area. See that push, guys? That's the 5 minutes. So, like I told you, it's just gonna create another support here, and it's trying to come with a very strong momentum. So this is a breakaway from here, and now price is starting a trend here, starting a new trend there, just like what we had here, just like what we had there. So at some point, it's just gonna break away from here, coming back, ranging, might drop back to this level, or coming here, or just go up. Verandra, that's very beautiful. That's so beautiful. I wish you all the best. Send my regards to your family and show your wife the good profits so she can have some good smile on her face. Women love money so much. You know, it makes them happy. I believe every one of you have protected your entries with break even. Mm. So guys, that is a new 4 hours candle. So guys, that's a new 4 hour candle open, and then this is gonna be giving us some little rejection, and it's going to give us a break away from this level. So, like I told you, the new 4 hour candle is going to give us that breakout momentum. Let's go. So, guys, I'm going to be going offline soon because I need to have some things I need to take care of. So I believe I've guide you all to a level where you are going to be more confident, protect your trade with break even, trim some profits. We've taken two TPs and price has moved 118 pips so far. Okay, so I hope you are good. We've had a very beautiful Monday. Tomorrow is another day. We're gonna take it up all from there. Let's go. So, guys, I'm gonna wait for the next 15 minutes candle before I sign off for today. Let's go, woman. 160 running. Make sure you are trimming some profit. Make sure you are collecting some profit. Somebody else. Cause you're with somebody else. That's some good push there, guys. Like I told you, once we break above that level, it's gonna be a smooth ride. Yeah. Hmm? Open new one. Hmm? No, with our link. Tabara Streets converting. You open new one with the link. Let's go, guys. Smooth ride to the job. So 5 minutes for me to leave here, guys. Make sure you protect your capital. I'm going to continue to monitor the trade. Continue to give you updates. So we have a beautiful one today. Tomorrow is another day. And don't forget, guys, for those of you who have not um, make attempts to join the VIP, think about it and make your decision right. And for those of you who have joined, maybe you have the broker accounts not signed up under my IB link and you want to convert, contact the moderator and for any information you need. And for those of you who don't have XNES in your region, also contact the moderator to guide you on what you need to do. So, guys, I wish you all the best. The signal, everything is in the Telegram group, man. So go and check it out. Then the next one is 24, 35 up there. So it's quite getting closer to the next one. We only have 4 TP on this setup. So TP1 has been taken, TP2 has been taken. So it's heading for TP3 and then TP4. So guys, make sure you protect your capital. Make sure you set break even to your entries and make sure you are trimming some profit. You might be getting some rejection once the price gets here. Okay, by the time we open the nail candle, if we close this candle right here, then the next one is going to give us some pushback towards this level before it continues. So if you have entry around here, consider to close them. I expect most of you to have, taken entry from below or somewhere out here. So make sure you protect your capital so you don't lose your money. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for your patience, your understanding, your cooperation, and your support. I remain your favorite Payday King FX. I'll see you all tomorrow. So I'll be going offline now, guys. If you need to contact me for any information, DM me on Telegram or you can contact the moderator to guide you on any information that you need regarding the VIP and also for the section for the class. So the new class session registration is out. If you want to learn more about trading, If you want to elevate your knowledge, if you want to have more experience in the trading, the classes are open for beginner and also for the advanced. So if you want information regarding the classes, contact the admin. You get all the details that you need. Thank you all for your time. Once again, I'll see you tomorrow.